What's good, family? It's me, Coach 67 Sports TV. Shout out to the awesome and amazing LDBC, Lions Den Boston community. Shout out to Louisiana All-American Sports Network. And shout out to the greatest university in the world, the Southern University, home of the mighty Jaguars. In this particular video, I'm going to talk about former undisputed heavyweight champion, lineal unified heavyweight champion, Oleksandr Usyk. Is he ever going to fight my favorite fighter, former WBC world heavyweight champion, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder? Of course, Oleksandr Usyk, one point he was the undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world. Then he moved up in weight. He beat Anthony Joshua twice and became the unified heavyweight champion. And then he beat Tyson Fury twice, and he became the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. He's been stripped of one of those titles. And the one individual I feel like that gave him one of the two toughest fights he's had since he's been in the heavyweight division, Daniel Dubois. You know, he got a controversial win over Daniel Dubois, but Daniel Dubois is one of those title holders. He's defending that title coming up against Joseph Parker. But a lot of individuals are saying that if Oleksandr Usyk wants, he can just ride off into the sunset. He's the best heavyweight of his era, and so on and so forth. And me, my my take and my stance on this entire situation is, I remember years ago when Floyd Mayweather Jr., when his career was winding down, a lot of individuals wanted him to fight Gennady Golovkin or Triple G, and they were saying that basically his career wasn't complete until he climbed one more mountain and overcame this one more hurdle in Triple G. And Floyd Mayweather Jr. had already moved up multiple weight classes, been champion in multiple weight classes, but a lot of these individuals felt like that wasn't enough. He needed to do one more thing. He needed to defeat Triple G, to me, which was ridiculous. So if you look at Oleksandr Usyk and you compare his career to Floyd Mayweather Jr., even though Usyk has had a great career, it pales in comparison to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Even though I'm not a huge fan of Mayweather outside of the ring, let's be realistic. As a fighter, he was a very good fighter. He was an excellent fighter in his day. So these same fans basically are saying that Oleksandr Usyk, he doesn't need to beat Wilder. Wilder washed up, this, that, and the third. And the irony is, at the time, some of those same fans that were clamoring for Floyd Mayweather Jr. to fight Triple G, some of those same fans was complaining that Andre Ward was calling out Triple G, and they felt like Andre Ward was picking on Gennady Golovkin, which is ridiculous to me, because Mayweather had already moved up multiple weight classes. Now you asking him to either move up another weight class or to fight Triple G at a catch weight. So the whole weight bullying in the sport of boxing is ridiculous, because anytime Devin Haney moves up in weight and people say he a weight bully, and then they turn around and you see somebody like Ryan Garcia who legitimately came in overweight and he missed weight on purpose, and in addition to that, he used PEDs, but yet they make no mention of Ryan Garcia being a weight bully, Ryan Garcia this, Ryan Garcia that. It's just, hey, Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney, which is ridiculous. But the point I'm trying to make is, coming back to Usyk and Wilder, they're saying Usyk is the best heavyweight of the division. He the best heavyweight of his era. At one point, it was a four-fighter debate between Joshua, Fury, Wilder, and Ortiz. A lot of people saying now that Usyk was the best of those heavyweights. And a lot of these same people saying Deontay Wilder is washed. All right, cool. If Wilder is washed up, then this is what you need to do. You need to let Usyk, if he needs, he coming out back-to-back fights with Fury. If he needs a tune-up, let him get a tune-up. Let Wilder get a tune-up, and then let him fight Wilder. If Wilder's so washed and he's so much better than Wilder, and Wilder easy work and this, that, and the third, then it should be an easy payday, should be an easy fight, and should be an easy win. But the truth of the matter is, Oleksandr Usyk, he's had a few opportunities to fight Wilder. And in each and every opportunity he had, each and every chance, he passed on it. So the point I'm trying to make is, Usyk knows that Deontay Wilder is probably the greatest threat to him in the heavyweight division. Whether people believe he washed up or not, whether they believe he's faded or not, whether they believe he's past his prime, whether they believe he's in the twilight of his career. All of that being said, Usyk, in multiple opportunities, he seemed to want no smoke with Wilder. And whether people want to acknowledge it or not, or believe it or not, it is what it is. So if Usyk is everything they say he is, he the best heavyweight of the era, and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 well, then guess what? Guess what he needs to do? As far as I'm concerned, he just needs to put his big boy pants on, and he needs to just get to it and fight Wilder. If he all they say he is. But me personally, I think it's cap. In this entire video, basically, I just kind of spent the last few minutes pointing out the double standards in the sport of boxing, how, Mayweather, at that point in his career, if you used to take, lead up to that point where he was like, 48-0, whatever the case may be, he had accomplished more in the sport of boxing than Oleksandr Usyk has to this point, truthfully speaking. I mean, no shade to Usyk. I think Usyk is the first ballot Hall of Famer, but he's not an all-time great heavyweight in my opinion. So, at that time, for people to be clamoring for Mayweather to say he got to fight Triple G, there's more to prove. But yet, Usyk, he's done enough. He's beaten Fury twice. He's beaten Joshua twice. He could just hang it up and call it a career. To me, like I said, it just highlights the double standard in the sport of boxing. And like I said, if Usyk that guy people claim he is, if he's everything they say he is, me personally, I just want to see him fight Deontay Wilder and prove he that guy. And if he beats Wilder fair and square, that's my whole gripe with Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury, I don't care what nobody say, the first fight, Wilder beat him in my humble opinion. The third fight, Wilder beat him in my humble opinion. In that middle fight, he clearly cheated, and they acting like it didn't happen. So that's it for this video. If you find any value in this video, please like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Also, click the notification bell so you can be alerted anytime I post any new videos. Go check out my brother on his channel, Jared 11 Green, Southern Baller Show, every Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Also, go check out my brother Brent Fox on his channel. With his show, It's Just Me starring Brent Fox. For my LDBC family members, he also does a 20x20 series. And go check out my brother, the general of this phenomenal organization, 7 Sports TV. He has 2 channels. His primary channel is 7 Sports TV. His backup channel is the No 304 Show. All of those channels are pinned here in a community post on my channel. And lastly, I got two shows coming up for all those individuals that love the wire the way I do. We're going to have our wire analysis show tomorrow. We're going to analyze Season 1, Episode 5, The Pager, and also Episode 47 of Bayou Sports Talk, the triumphant return of Bayou Sports Talk. So please check out my 2 upcoming shows. I'll catch y'all on the rebound. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy holidays. Y'all have a blessed, phenomenal evening. Blessed, phenomenal weekend. Catch y'all on the rebound. Peace and blessings.